Welcome everybody, Josh here, back at it again today with a brand new Uncharted product review. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the geared up PlayStation Uncharted Canvas Backpack. Now, as you guys know, I'm a huge fan of the Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg movie Uncharted, which just came out recently. It's quickly become one of my favorite treasure hunting movies made in the past couple of years, just because of the fact that treasure hunting movies don't really get made sort of like this anymore. And in that movie, there is a canvas backpack. Now, as you guys know, or at least as I've kind of recently realized, that Naughty Dog kind of typically likes to put canvas backpacks in their video games, whether that's from The Last of Us or even Uncharted 4, just because of the fact that they're really cool looking. You know, one of the things in that movie that I really liked was the fact that he had a canvas backpack in the beginning, especially the New York scene, where you see sort of, you know, Tom Holland's Nathan Drake and Mark Wahlberg's Sully kind of interacting for the first time and kind of getting a feel for who these characters are going to be in the near future in terms of the course of the story. And he's stealing artifacts and stuff like that, especially from Sullivan, and you kind of get the hint that, you know, he's a streetwise sort of treasure hunter that's kind of looking for sort of his brother, and there's kind of a mystery that's kind of going along with it. Now, this won't be a review of the movie per se, just because of the fact that I do plan on talking about that movie a little bit more in the near future, especially if I do review it on my channel. But this canvas backpack was definitely something that I noticed in the movie, and something that I definitely wanted to add to sort of my live action cosplay that I'm kind of doing right now. I do have sort of a black version of that Nathan Drake style Henley that I'm currently wearing, along with sort of the black version of the watch that you see here. So I'm going to grab the backpack and I'm going to talk a little bit more about it. So I don't know how well you guys can see this. I'm probably going to include some B-roll footage when I sort of cut this thing down together in Final Cut Pro. And this is the canvas backpack from Uncharted. Now, this does have some straps that you can kind of put around your sort of arms and stuff like that, so that way you can carry this out in public. It does have a strap up here to which you can hang on a clothesliner. I'm not entirely sure what the material is that it's made out of, whether that's a duck lining or sort of a waxed sort of lining, but you guys can kind of gauge whether that's the case in the comments section down below. Now, one of the things that you can see here that it doesn't have within the movie is this sort of Uncharted branding to the backpack, which, you know, you do see the leather material to it right here where the buckles are. These are actually magnetic, so you can pull them apart and put them back on, and, you know, it kind of allows for ease of use access. You don't have to pull out sort of the straps itself like you normally do on a normal backpack. You got sort of buckles down here, which is pretty cool. I do like sort of the leather lining on the side here. Like I said before, it's got sort of the straps here that you just saw on my canvas backpack itself. It does have sort of a worn out and beaten look, like, you know, Tom Holland's kind of used this in the movie a lot. And you got some sort of side pockets here, which I have not actually checked out yet, which I think you could probably put like a water bottle or some stuff in there if you actually need to use those. You can also put like a MacBook computer, which I do have one of those, which you kind of see in sort of the background of my videos at times. So overall, I think that the quality of the build of this backpack is really, really great. It is $125 USD plus, you know, shipping and everything, and there's only 25 of these left at the time of recording this video. So when I eventually do sort of, you know, edit this thing down and kind of make it a little bit shorter, there may or may not be a little bit less of these products within their store. But I saw this, you know, pretty much put up online during sort of the course of the run of the movie, and I also have sort of the compass that you see Nathan Drake or Tom Holland utilize at the end of the film as well, which I do intend on reviewing at some point in time on my channel. But I really like this canvas backpack. This also arrived within a week or two of ordering it, so fairly fast lead times, you know, from when I ordered it to when I got it. I ordered it on a Thursday, like I said before, and I got it like basically a week later. One of the cool things about Geared Up PlayStation is when I ordered this, as well as the compass, PlayStation actually included a coffee mug, which you kind of see me utilizing or drinking out of right now in the video. It's one of those things that they kind of included for free, along with a bunch of other stuff, including a koozie, which is pretty cool. They included some other stuff, but I don't really utilize that stuff that much, so it was just kind of cool that they actually included that stuff, because they didn't really have to do it, but they did it because I spent like almost $200 on that. And I do intend on doing a video at some point in time in the near future of my PlayStation 5, which I just got. Been playing a lot of video games on my gaming channel, so if you guys are wondering where I'm at when I'm not recording content for here, I'm usually on my gaming channel, just because that's kind of the bulk of my time spent recording content for that. Been running through a lot of Uncharted lately, been running through a lot of, you know, The Last of Us and some other games like Devil May Cry and stuff like that, and I do plan on recording more content for that in the near future, so definitely check that out as well. But I want to show you guys this backpack just because I think it is pretty cool, and it's got sort of the Uncharted seal of approval. And one of the things I really like doing when I like, you know, collecting products and stuff like that, is I like getting screen accurate products that look like they kind of came out of the universe of the film, and this is definitely one of those things. One thing I noticed here as I'm recording this video is you got sort of those magnetic belt buckle, and these are really cool just because the fact that you can just pull them apart and they, you know, snap back on pretty quickly. But yeah, I really like this backpack. I think that if you're a fan of Uncharted, if you're a fan of the Uncharted franchise, get this backpack while you still can. There's only 25 of these left, so they will become relatively rare. I would buy 2 of these, but I don't have the money for that right now, and I spent a lot of money already, so just having one of these things is pretty cool itself. So let me know in the comment section down below, do you plan on getting the Uncharted canvas backpack? Are you planning on buying one of these either waxed or duck lined backpacks in your future? You guys can tell me what you think that this material is made out of. Let me know in the comment section down below. And as always, guys, rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.